All right, Acolyte recap day. I know just how thrilled you guys are for this because everybody is just loving this show. Okay, so episode 5. This episode starts off with Osha doing her absolute best Undertaker impression. She nails it. She appears to have been knocked unconscious, but when she snaps back to reality, hey, she's perfectly fine. No dazed, she's not like hurt, just snaps up like the Undertaker. Because that's what happens when you come back from unconsciousness. I'm assuming the script was written where she was supposed to naturally convey what it would look like coming out of unconsciousness. But she's such an objectively terrible actress that she's just utterly incapable of doing so. So yeah, amazing start to episode 5. She then trips over something. She sees the dead Jedi. And then realizes big bad smiley guy is in a lightsaber duel battle with a bunch of Jedi. Here you can see big bad smiley guy's arms and immediately realize the show went with the single most glaringly obvious choice of who he is. You can see his arms. It's very clearly the silly Asian poison maker dude. I guess I gave the show too much credit. I thought for sure Harvey Weinstein's protege was going to give us the old, haha, it's actually a woman type of reveal. Like that was some kind of clever thing that just seemed like something she would do. But no, instead they make it the single most obvious choice that every single person on this planet had guessed. As dumb as I am, and believe me, I'm an idiot. My notes for the show even have quote, or the writers for this show are so unbelievably stupid and they went with the Asian dude as the big bad reveal. Yeah, as dumb as I am. Okay, I'm digressing too much. They haven't even technically revealed it yet. We've only seen the guy's arms. So Smiley kills some Jedi and does some of the weirdest WTF crap I've ever seen in this lightsaber duel. He headbutts and wrist blocks lightsabers with some metal. And this somehow deactivates or short circuits the lightsabers. Is this even a thing? I'm genuinely asking. I'm not the most knowledgeable Star Wars person. Is a short-circuiting lightsaber even a thing? Is that a possible thing in this universe? It doesn't seem like it should be to me. Or at the very least, it doesn't seem like it should be possible because someone headbutted the handle. Right? That doesn't make sense to me. Whatever. So Soul and Smiley fight after he tells Yord to take Osha back. Yord tells Osha, Smiley gets in your head. Minor digression again. Does anyone else kind of hate Smiley's helmet? Is it just me? I kind of hate it. I feel like they're trying way too hard to make him look like super menacing. And it just looks out of pocket to me. That helmet also apparently has the magic capabilities of preventing people from getting inside his head. So apparently he was chatting up with Magneto recently. I don't know. The helmet bugs me. I don't like it. Oh, and Smiley ends up disappearing on Soul mid-fight. We then see the lesbian horny head Jadeki chick finding strong independent woman number 1 May running, and she eventually subdues her. Oh, but wait! In comes Smiley. And we have yet another unbelievably idiotic part of the show coming up. So Smiley fights lesbian horny head Jadeki, and actually somewhat struggles in this fight. This dude had the epic force power so great he could blast half a dozen Jedi and a Jedi Master backwards like nothing, just flick. His dueling prowess is so incredible, he manhandled and killed multiple Jedi in one fight. Yet has a reasonably difficult time against a single female Padawan. Make it make sense. But then Smiley sees May running, and he takes off after her. In comes Soul yet again to fight Smiley. May runs off again. And here we go. The epic, the ultra omega badass reveal. Who is it? Who might this ultra powerful evil be, you ask? Oh yeah, it is the Asian guy. We already knew that. Lesbian horny head Jadeki tries to fight Smiley again. She gets a triple stab to death in the body. Best moment of the episode, bar none. Lesbian head, you're out. Soul then asks something obnoxiously stupid. He asks Smiley, "What are you?" Smiley says the obvious answer, "Some call me Sith." This was mind-bogglingly stupid to me because it was done in a way that made it look like the Jedi have no clue what a Sith even is. There are countless freaking archives covering Sith and their history spanning back since like the goddamn dawn of time in this franchise. And we're supposed to believe the Jedi in the High Republic era have no clue what a Sith is, all because it was a peaceful time? That's a ridiculous joke to me. Anywho, Smiley Asian dude, he tells Soul he just wants a best friend, and May was a really bad best friend. Touching. In comes Yord after Osha had convinced him they need to go back and help. And we get to the second best part of the episode. Smiley snaps Yord's head like a chicken. I am thoroughly enjoying the deaths of characters I could not care less about. Hopefully the Wonder Twins are next. Soul and Smiley end up having a fist fight. Soul kicks some ass. Smiley mentions Osha shouldn't trust him. But then Osha saves Smiley from being decapitated by Soul's lightsaber by yelling at him to stop. She then puts the Pip-Boy flashlight thing on Smiley's back, so the flying roly-poly monsters will come get him, and they do exactly that. They come get him and they pick him up and fly him away. This big bad ultra epic super Sith badass apparently couldn't cut down a few bugs. Okay, sure. May ends up tagging Soul with Osha's goofy taser gun just after Osha asked him why Smiley said that about trusting him. But, Soul gets knocked out, so we don't know. Then the twins do some obnoxious try to subdue each other dance, and the entire scene just really highlights how garbage this actress is. She plays both characters identically. They're not just twins, they're the same person. One is just making slightly stupider decisions and is a little bit grumpier. Strong independent woman number 1, May, obviously wins this dance because Osha was always bad at blocking. Knocks her out and then proceeds to cut her hair short with a lightsaber in the most dramatic, retarded way possible. She goes... It was brilliant. Brilliant cinematography there. The hair flip. Whew. Captivating. I was enthralled by this haircut. Soul wakes up, and we now see that May is pretending to be Osha. Soul can't tell the difference, but you know what? I don't blame him because no one can. They're the exact same person. Hamster Man does some sniffing around, and then Smiley finds Osha's unconscious body, and he force heals her wound. Is that even possible for a Sith character or a Darkseid character in Star Wars? Like I mentioned before, I'm not the most knowledgeable Star Wars guy, but I'd always assumed that was strictly a light side thing. Apparently I was wrong. Am I wrong? That doesn't seem like something a Sith should be able to do. But now we get to the best part of the episode. This part's amazing, actually. In fact, this is actually the best part of every episode. Roll credits, motherfucker! Oh yeah. Whoo, I love them credits, boy. The credits. Oh yeah, they're good in this show. Hell yes, I'm done with this. I'm out. F this show. Actually, no, I'm not out. Like, subscribe, hit the bell button. Let's form a fun community where we make fun of woke-tards. I'm good at that. It's what I do. Do it with me.